Daytona is so unique. You need the speed around the super speedway here, and there's a much smaller silhouette on that Porsche. I was talking to Joe Vardy about it yesterday. He said, yeah, this new Porsche came and looks great, but he said, let's remember that this new Porsche is very small. It's going to work well here. He believes, as I do, that Sebring, round 2 of this championship, is really the litmus test. I think if you've got a car that's good at Sebring, as we've seen historically, anyone who wins at Sebring seems to go on and have a very good championship season.
And I said this earlier on, as you look there at that manufacturer's battle, BMW, Porsche, Camaro, Mustang, really impressed with Hailie Deegan. Running 5th, had a good qualifying, the fastest of the Fords, and showing what she can do on a road course. She's hanging right there, and the drivers in front of her, remember Cooper, a champion, Plum, a champion, McIvern, a champion, and she is right there aboard that 42 Mustang.
She was really racy in the opening laps here. We've got Joey Hand on site here working with Ford Performance to coach up these NASCAR drivers, and he said Deegan was really strong, but she was really struggling in the braking phase of this racetrack, and he said we just worked on it, and finally she got it, and it's just really just not unsettling the platform of the car, and very dissimilar to what she's run in the past, and so she's getting it though. She's one of those drivers, Brian, that you can tell something, they can absorb it and then put it into action, which is important.
Yeah, and you talk about the braking ABS on these cars. That's something that she is certainly not used to, Dylan.
Well, and this has been an ultra impressive run. She's back into the top 5 now, but on their first pit stop, they fell all the way down to 21st, had almost a minute-long pit stop, so she has driven to the front, then went to the back, and now has gone back to the front as she's in some heavy traffic here. So she is getting it figured out for sure, and this will be a good test for her here in traffic.
What's her driver coach going to say to her now, Calvin?
He's loving what he's saying. Wow, that was great.
Certainly, she's not afraid to rub a little bit of paint side by side and lean on somebody if she needs to get by. And now using that BMW draft is something that she certainly knows how to use, and she can just sense. Can I do it here? Should I look high? Should I look low? No, the Porsche's down there. Where am I going to go?
Look at the hood on the BMW.
Yeah.
So that's getting some air underneath that. So I'm not sure if the one of the pins has come a little bit dislodged or not. But they both try and make a move on Hugh Plum. He uses experience there, just tucks it to the inside. But the big factor is as well, let's not forget, she's not doing the full championship. So when you're around guys like Dylan McIvern, Hugh Plum, they got to factor that in. How aggressive is this young lady going to get?
Hailie's getting ready for the Truck Series season with David Gilliland Racing, her second full season in 2022. And just a couple of weeks here, she will be doing that drafting on the high banks here for the 250 in the Truck Series.
And it is a different world, the drafting side of things. It's if you're a sailor, you understand trying to find advantages in wind that you can't see, and you kind of have to sense it and feel it. The ability to use that side draft, get on somebody's rear tire and kind of gain that little bit or take away from them is what really matters when you get here on the high banks. And you take these drivers who come from NASCAR who can apply that, and they're good road racers. They get to put the two of them together, and what do you get? A good result.
Brian, Cameron Lawrence has Tim Lewis Jr. in his mirror right now. First, let's head down to Dylan.
Well, in this heart of this Honda
Charlie
Racing
Brown again.
Crew, it's a pretty interesting story. So
I've raced
Charlie
Brown. I've raced with this guy a lot.
Okay, I just had to check that I heard that correctly.
It's C-H-A-R-L-I Brown.
To come crew on this race
I've
car.
raced with this person a lot because I don't forget that
That's
name.
one of the cool things about IMSA is people are just fans
I feel like
of
if
the
it's spelled like that,
manufacturer.
it's usually a girl.
This is a car that is very well loved and respected by the Honda diehards because the drivers and the crew are basically helping build their street cars that they drive, to and from the racetrack. So cool to see them having some success here. And Cam Lawrence is the pro driver of the lineup and doing a nice job so far.
Dylan, we're watching on the backstretch there the 540 Porsche that was so quick at the roar. Tom Dyer behind the wheel right now and was looking good today. A little bit slow there. Looks like he's back up to pace now. So we're back to that TCR battle for the lead.
Talk about the stacked driver lineups. They've got a pair of Bleeker-Molins in there with Tim Pappas. This 5 car, though, has been very strong, Kev.
And they want to be able to get a result here at Daytona because the last 3 years has been something different each time that has kept the KMW Motorsports with TMR Engineering Alfa Romeo from getting to the finish. They did break through last year and got a couple of wins. I was talking with Tim yesterday, and it really feels like they're going to have enough to run for a championship. They're thinking about a win. They want that. They really want to think big picture about a championship. Yeah, they had that breakthrough win in Road
Green flag.
Freaking overcorrected it. That was a hard leg. Holy Christ. I didn't take the green yet. Oh shit, I'm not even
Green flag. Give me a flyer.
This is freaking bad loose, man. This is bull. It's freaking undrivable. Holy shit, dude. This is insane.
Uno, Lapo. 34.532.
Wow, this is gonna be a. Oh my god. Let's see. I had the worst time. Awesome.
Nice.
Not really.
No, but, you know.
Practice. This thing is freaking crazy loose.
That Cheesecake Factory bread though.
That was the mac and cheese bites.
Oh, the picture, yeah, but their bread, that brown bread they call it, don't cancel me, that's what it's called. And they sell it. They sell it in the market even, as well, so I bought some when I went and actually a problem.
Is it wrapped in that brown packaging?
No. Not in the market. It's a bag. They sell them as little rolls, big baguettes, or as like sandwich cut bread. And then I also bought a tub of like whipped salted butter.
Green flag, next time by. Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
It's good as vegetable butter. I mean, that still doesn't either, but it's actually really better. And there goes my salad. Oh no.
Get ready, going green.
Look, nothing.
Pace car's in. Green flag, green flag. Inside. Stay right there. Stay high. Clear inside, inside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Inside. Clear inside.
Oh dear.
Outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Inside. 42.722. Outside. 3 wide. You're the meat. Inside. Still there. Clear to the bottom.
Leading at Daytona, Texas, Cameron Lawrence.
34.584. Got one inside. Clear inside.
Jesus Christ! Was it always this freaking bad? If I
Got
don't
one
wreck
inside.
this thing in 35 laps, I'm very
Stay high.
This goddamn
Still there.
out of control.
34.579. Stay right there. Keep high. Clear inside. Got one inside. Clear.
Awesome.
36.265. .036. .349.
Why is it so shitty?
35.584.
Goddamn time. This shouldn't be bad.
35.849. .556. .715. .572. .937. .587.
Kidding me? My God, I'm barely on the freaking gas!
Sounds like things are going well.
.4359. .768. .023. 1.83.
Again, things are starting to sound like they're going well.
34.813.
I did the new back to edit NASCAR racing, so I saw I did that shit. I don't know who the fucking right idea was, but that series has an official series that counts. Because I literally have 24X and I lost my A class license.
35.141.
That doesn't sound ideal.
.809. .934. .291. .995. .414. .192. Gonna go with the stripe. 35.282. 35.709. .336. .554. .124. 5 laps to go.
Can we rewind when you first started the race and your first screening thing? Because it wasn't very long after that you started playing that you were like yelling. No, I'm saying.
35.692. .431. 2 to go. .293. White flag, 1 more lap to go.
She needs to stop buying these damn multi-milk balls. Yours? They're addicting. Big prop.
There's a flag. It's over. Bring it on home and let's get out of here. Checkered flag, race is over. That's it, go.
62. My tires are shot.
Okay.
All right, welcome. You're watching commercial-free Peacock Racing. I'm here with James Hinchcliffe. I'm Vanessa Richardson. We are joined now by Harrison Burton. Harrison, what's the race been like so far?
It's been crazy. You know, I've been off track, back on track, 3 wide, all kinds of crazy stuff going on. So I'm even missing a tooth. So that's that's how you know it's been a crazy race. That's for sure.
We got to ask you about that tooth, right?
I hope that wasn't in the car.
No, not in the car at least. I was I broke it diving headfirst into a swimming pool. Last night the glue decided to break, so now I'm one-tooth wonder.
It's more aerodynamic that way, right?
Yeah, it was easier to breathe in the car. Had more intake, so it was a good change.
Well, let's talk about that. So, how are you finding driving in this Mustang? Is it a lot more fun?
You know, it's really similar, I think, especially now. So it's been a great experience. Together, and obviously had a great time.
How important is it?
Let's go racing.
Well, kind of both, right? As you know, you can add it to the notebook and add experiences and learn things, and especially road racing, the racecraft is so different than, you know, what I'm accustomed to, the oval racing. So, you know, from there and kind of bringing it here and trying to go back and forth and learning as much as you can is huge. So, obviously, it's fun. That's the easy thing. It's what I love to do is drive.
Season is so long. I think a lot of people in your position would just
it's huge. You know, the the Cup Series, in my opinion, is the hardest racing series in the world, and you would probably beg to differ.
Well, I mean, the schedule is definitely the hardest in the world.
And being ready when it comes is a big thing. Not kind of two different things that you know, for me, the more I'm in the race car, the more these grueling Cup races are going to become less grueling.
Hey, Harrison, it's one of those deals where race car
I
drivers.
think Brian Till might actually have a question for you. Brian, you got something for our boy here?
Yeah, Harrison, race car drivers never been particularly known for sharing real well. I mean, James will tell you that. You know, you got your seat, you like it, but you got to share in this. How difficult has that been, sharing a car with someone and kind of compromising on setup a little bit?
It's been weird. It's been really weird. Like, right now the race is still going on, and I'm like, did I crash? Like, what happened? Why am I out of the race car? And practicing a driver change, that's something I've never done before. So all these things are really new for me. Right now it's really new to be up on the pit box watching the race that I was just in. Normally you're pretty upset when that happens, at least in my shoes. So I got out of the car and it's still in one piece, and if I'm out of the car before the race is over, normally it's not in one piece. So it's a good thing this time.
Well, Harrison Burton, we thank you for your time. And what did you call yourself? Was it the One-Tooth Wonder?
Yeah, right now at least. When I get it fixed next week, then that title's gone. But for now, that's a good nickname.
One-Tooth Wonder. All right, we'll send it back to you guys in the booth.
I like Harrison the Tooth Burton.
There you go.
Alpha Slab 1. Alpha Slab 1. Alpha Slab 1. Consistent. Alpha Slab 1. Oh my god, it's 3:30 or? Ow. No. Time is going too fast.